Alright, hello. I got Subnautica 2 ready, and I'm very excited to play it. So let me see if it's actually gonna work. There we go. Okay. Had me worried there for a minute that my OBS decided to break. I'm gonna do survival. I'm not gonna skip it. The last flight to the desert world Azora will last 14 years. It is a one-way trip. When you awaken, your new life begins. Select Pioneer to print. Okay, so we got a little bit of customization. I want her, but I want the green suit. Yeah. Apparently, Twitch has decided to do an ad break. Not sure how that's going. I don't want the beginning of the stream to have an ad, though. Well, I think it'll be okay. Let me start.
Complete. PDA implant reset to factory settings.
My implant was reset. Not sure if that means they took my personality away, or what that means.
Warning. Atmospheric pressure above human maximum. Projected lifespan 13 minutes.
Ooh, I only get
Adaptation required.
13 minutes of life? That's kind of crazy. Pressure tolerance. Highly pressurized air is destroying your lungs. Adaptation required. Okay, well, can I go out this door? Or is it not gonna open? It is red, like it's not gonna open. So I think maybe I need to use this guy. Boot Nova.
I am
Boot
Noah.
sequence.
You're the QI. Your life is my job. My job is your life. I wish I could make full introductions, but courtesies must wait. We are both going to die if we stay here. There's another Noah node in the life pod outside. Get me there and I can get us both. You are burning in slow motion. Under 60 atmospheres of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart. I've opened the door to the adaptation chamber. Your printed body can borrow tricks from indigenous life. You'll feel better. You'll be better. The last pioneer didn't make it to the life pod. I'm activating their black box signal. You will make it. That's why you're the QI.
User death imminent. Proceed to adaptation.
Hey Sky, welcome in. Thank you so much for the 6 months. I'm glad to see that that alert works. You now get to use the flower crown emote and a
Reporting
couple
phenotypic
others.
survival traits from assessor and rat. Proceed to the sampling pavilion. Tampering detected. Uncatalogued donor organism in pavilion. Gene donor found. You must adapt alien traits to survive. Sample. Adapting trimethylamine, N-oxide synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased. Vital signs stabilizing. Congratulations. This orb is now your relative.
Gives me a slight existential crisis, or something similar. I'm not sure I like the idea of adapting like that. Use.
Scanning for necessary adaptation. Clear for work.
Okay, great start. This is all broken down. Altera doing their best work yet again.
Barometric depth gauge activated.
It's 580 meters down. What is that below me? I'm
A
gonna.
serious accident has occurred. Your sleep bay has been
What is that?
separated from the cicada. You must reach the surface and send a distress call.
Making everything shake. Use.
There are no other life pods in inventory. Unless you can return with rescue, hundreds of stored colonists will remain trapped here.
Black box unknown. Unable to identify black box. Invalid header. Post-mortem. This pioneer died of drowning. They became disoriented and ran out of air. They died alone. Time of death unknown. Reprint state unknown. Continuity determination unknown. Set reprint point. Biobed assigned. Done. Thank you. The sleep aid was extremely confined. Assess mission state? Yes.
My full name is Noetic Advisor Node, ISV CIDS-B3. Between us, I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified investigator. Wear it with pride. We have made violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QI or two for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world, you will have to lead the way. Are you ready to begin?
I guess we're getting out of here.
The life pod. The clamps are corroded shut. The tyranny of matter. You'll have to swim out and release them manually. They're on the back of the pod, outside the passenger window. Mind your breath.
Hey, Petrichor Plague. Thank you for joining. You're gonna make me go back out there. I don't want to go back out here. They made this immediately terrifying, and I love it. But you said something about clamps. It's a little air bubble. I like the lighting, though. That's really pretty. There's noises. Okay, I'm gonna assume this is the clamps. I don't know why you needed me. I didn't seem to really do a whole lot. Let me go back in. I have, like, 0 air.
Prepare for launch. Life pod release.
There's nowhere for me to sit. Not...
Trajectory error.
Oh, Jesus, no.
Collision. Thrusters disabled. Clearing main thrusters. Stand by.
Can't tell if that's
Function restored.
like a giant sea treader or part of the walls. But it looks like a creature.
Collision. Obstructions detected. Increasing thrusters. Releasing parachute. Error. Release firing mechanism failure. Brace for impact.
Starting off with concussion again, hell yeah.
Wake up. Starnav does not recognize the sky. Titan-class biosignature on the horizon. You are not on Caesura, Pioneer.
They say that was a creature. I think they said that was a creature. Titan class biosignature. It's alive at the very least. We got a fabricator, which has some stuff already ready for us. Water slug. I don't know about eating a water slug, but I guess it's like the bladderfish. Got a first aid kit and some nutrient blocks here. At least we're not 600 meters down again.
Colony is your best chance of survival. A prolonged search will require food and water. From hand tools to corrosion-resistant habitats, titanium is an ideal structural material.
Digestive and compatibility. Interesting. And they gave me a free locker. Set this down and come back down here. I want to see what that is. So this doesn't have anything in it, does it? No, I didn't want to drop that. I wanted to get it out of my hand. How do I have an empty hand? I guess I can't. Storage empty. Okay. Let me get some air. Although there's an air bubble thing down there with us. I don't know why I immediately decided to go in the cave, but break copper.
Is key to simple electronics.
I got 3 out of that.
Copper on cave roofs and overhangs.
Well, I'll have plenty of water. I'm finding so many of these slugs. Ow. Ow. Okay, that didn't hurt a whole lot, but it hurt enough to make me not want to grab it. Let me grab this bubble, and we'll go up and see what we can craft out of all the copper and titanium we grabbed.
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Survival multi-tool. So is this like a knife?
Available to TSF frontiersmen. Only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication.
Standard issue pioneer tool.
Firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists or the self.
For harvesting tougher materials. I need quartz and a battery for a scanner. Flotation battery for emergency ascent. Can be inhaled to supply a few seconds of air. Ooh. I think I like that use of it a lot better than the just go straight up. Although it is helpful to go straight up. How do I make a battery? Acid and rayon pouch. I don't know if that's supposed to say ration or if they actually meant that. I can make a bunch of water.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Notice the intrusive and persistent HUD icon. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Remember that you are in command of the mission.
Doesn't seem like it if it's as intrusive as you say. Although I think it's that up in the top left. Missing colonists.
I printed 26 colonists before the sleep bay drowned, many of them more than once. This is my purpose: to reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down. Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay, credit against your contract debt. Risk code: Sierra Ordinal Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifests to your PDA.
Biobed
I'm
test.
monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater. Heavy metal assays detect bone-blistering levels of cadmium, lead, and chromium. This planet is already killing you. We have to know if the life pod biobed can help. Find a convenient way to die. Your black box will phase your mind to the biobed. I'll print you in a new body. You can return to your point of exit to retrieve dropped items. Regular reprinting may help slow down environmental contamination. It's not a long-term solution, but for now, we have to triage.
Does this AI just fucking tell me to kill myself?
Standing by to reprint you.
I mean, they had a okay reason for it, but Jesus. I guess I'll put my tool away and go drown or something. Or I'll go see what this creature is and let it kill me. Oh, it's split in half. Are you two creatures?
Bite trauma
Whoa,
detected. Flares may distract attacking predators.
there's a crash thing over here.
Oxygen.
Fibrous pulp. Fibrous.
Do not hesitate to use alien life
Hmm.
forms for survival purposes, but always search for unexpected complexity.
Blech.
Reprint complete. You have experienced conditions incompatible with life. Your brain
Incompatible
state
with
has been
life, yes.
restored to a new body. Some colonists prefer to return to the accident site to retrieve lost items and verify their last print exited cleanly. Consult your databank for emotional and philosophical support. Death
Why would...
is certain for the born and rebirth inevitable for the dead. You should not, therefore, grieve the inevitable.
Why would I need to make sure I exited cleanly?
This isn't Caesura. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator. There should be a colony waiting for us. Your fellow pioneers, my fellow Noah nodes, working together to break ground for those who still sleep. Instead, silence. Not even the cicada answers. We are alone. I
Cicada?
sent your PDA the standard survival guide. While you pioneer the area and fabricate your tools, I'll apply myself to the life pod sensors. I printed 26.
Okay, I've heard that. So you're not gonna tell me the result of me drowning? I guess we'll move on. I saw it said something about, cutting fibrous out of the thing I got the rot sack from, which was a very interesting name as well. Cradle shoot
There
root.
is no sign of plant life on this world. This waxy fiber is closer to vinyl or latex than cellulose. Committed vegetarians should expect oxygen.
I gotta not drown again. Okay, so it leaves me the little thing we found outside of the life pod at the beginning, whenever I die.
This quartz
Quartz.
contains dead coral polyps. It may have formed on or near a coral dome.
Can't remember what all I needed quartz for. I think I needed it for a scanner. It's in here. Not a whole lot. At least nothing I can scan.
Keep the perimeter sensors on alarm, no matter how many false positives you get, and do not go out alone. They are hunting us. We don't know why. Someone made a mistake a long time ago, and we have to live with it. The damn thing is, maybe it was one of us. Maybe they see us and say, look, it's that soft criminal, back from the dead again. Let's get the freak. And we don't even remember what we did.
That voice actor sounded familiar. I don't know how to find out who they are, but I'll look them up later, probably.
Potential donor found. Suit surface detects molecules matching the organism from the sleep bay.
Okay, well this makes it seem like an even bigger mistake, but let's adapt anyway.
Adapting alien enzymes to your stomach lining. You may now digest freely.
I didn't know I had a lot of trouble digesting before, although I guess the water slug had trouble.
Sophie says you're a hallucination, just a virus, but I know you're listening. We're so hungry. There's food all around us, but it's poison. Will you help? If I feed you, will you feed us? This is my body, given for you. Just help us eat.
Well, it helped. And you had to reprint. Oh, there's a bunch of copper under here. These look like the little veins that we found in Below Zero. Let me get some air.
Contact. Oxygen. Structure partially disassembled.
So it continues to play. Ow! Yeah, I figured you weren't good, but damn. Don't move, okay? I don't like that you tentacled. Ugh.
Quick diving may lead to disorientation, asphyxiation, and print loss. Be sure you are prepared to die usefully.
Usefully.
Compartment flooded.
Yep, hint. My inventory's full. I can't get in there. Okay. Is there another way in? Maybe?
Oxygen.
Hmm. Ooh, there's a green thing. What are you? My inventory's full. Ugh. Cage Gordon. Chimera rot sack. Ow, 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 ow. Let me have the thing. Jeremoia rot sack. Interesting. Jeremoia chutney. I can make food out of it, apparently. Also about to drown. I can't get through there. Fuck. Let me out. Help. Oh god. Okay. Wow, the sky is pretty. And there's an aurora on our moon. Hell yeah. don't like that it's dark.
Oxygen.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the life pod. We're gonna see what all we can get out of the fiber and everything that I found. I'm gonna get bit in the ass. Ow. Ow. Let me go. You have plenty of other creatures to hunt. They don't seem to actually hurt that much. I almost have full health. Can I get anything from you? Let's scan you. Mimic Kyler. Ow. Apparently it's electric. So are you just a piece of land that happens to be above water, or... Yeah. Although I see that thing. I don't know if that thing's dangerous, but I kind of want to go to it. It looks fairly close to me. The life pod can wait. You're sparkly, too. Hey, are you gonna kill me if I touch you? Hi, hi, Cian. Well, hi, Cian. I'm gonna leave now before I piss you off or something. I don't need food yet, but I got a thing I can apparently make chutney out of. I don't think I've had chutney in real life. It sounds good, though. Right, what do we got? Still missing the battery. Oh, you can make rubber. And fibrous pulp. And some glass. What did this need? I need silver and rubber. You need 2 rubber and 2 fiber. I can only make 1 at the moment. But I guess I can find some more of those rot sack things. Oily salad. Corrupted. Requires fully functional fabricator. Okay. Need the acidic things. And that's all I need for here. Which I saw the pink things in the cave down below. So I think I'm gonna go back down there and see if that's what it needs. It poisoned me when I picked up the center thing. Cut the survival multi.
Acid can be used to make basic chemical batteries.
Okay, and it doesn't poison me if I take those off first. That's nice. I don't know what the center thing is used for, but I need these pink ones. That ought to be enough for a battery, at least. And then I can start scanning everything. Like 2.
Stranded on 4546B, Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting alien cyborgs and treat his Kara infection. Behavioral economists still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational speaking career to return to frontier life.
I like that mirrors the Craig McGill thing. Or this game's Craig McGill. Or Riley was. Makes me wonder what else Craig McGill went through instead of just farming plants. I don't think this is the crashed thing I went into earlier. It might be. But I know there was a bunch of stuff it needed to scan. I think I'm heading in the opposite direction.
Colony structure located. The
Colony
grid
structure.
leads to the location of the main habitat.
Main habitat. I can scan something here as well. Coral dome. And a branching coral. No power. A biolab. I have a battery.
All systems online. Power connected.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Nahima?
Hey, fellow dead slave. I'm Nahima Nakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survived past 3 months. It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Maysfield syndrome. The call of the sea. People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up. See you soon, Pioneer.
I mean, I've wanted to swim to the tree for a while, but I can't imagine I'd survive that journey. I also like that my oxygen's not going down as I'm standing here. Or floating here. Boot device not found.
I'm in. Having a look around. This structure was connected to Sleep Bay 3 until the bay suddenly moved. Picked up and hurled a full fathom into the deep, with you and I aboard. 20,000 hours earlier, a hard line leading to a habitat complex in the north was deliberately cut. Why? And if I am not mistaken, and I never am, this node was killed by an explosion below the structure. More mysteries for the qualified investigator. I've retrieved 2 messages. I think you should review them. I remember Sophie very fondly.
Hello, I am Zigimantus Tarvilas, formerly EVA engineer on Mongolian steppes. Now lead diver of this mess. Here is my formula for a quick base. Fill up on titanium, quartz, and copper. Get your builder tool. Wave it around a bit, check the battery, get comfortable. Build a corridor. Put a solar panel on top. You must have power to make air. With a hatch on the end. Go inside. Build lockers. At Fabricator, it will draw from your lockers automatically. Nice, huh? Now you have made a perfect work camp. Later you can add a room for biobed, processor, scanner station, a real bed. Maybe grow some plants. The rest
The
will
Neurotic
follow.
Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Well, I'm gonna finish at this Noah. Why can't he just tell me here instead of me going back to the lifeblood?
You'll want to visit the biolab near the entrance and install a passive and active biomod. While less permanent than adaptations, I've been told they're more fun. Sophie would have cleared anything in there.
What if you're the last human being in the whole universe? Wouldn't that set you free? This world is yours to explore, but it is not for man. You'll join us soon enough.
Am I still a man after I've adapted to 2 different plants?
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora.
Oh,
We
this
call
was
this
the
planet
thing
Proteus.
I read earlier. It was over here somewhere. Scan display tank.
This case was broken by a survival multi-tool. Sabotage is a serious crime. Samantha Ayu's bombing of Altera Labs. Oxygen research by decades.
As it should have. Okay, you said to do this thing? Dash Pathfinder. I want the dash. Swim faster when close to underwater surfaces. Slows oxygen consumption when not moving. I mean, I was already not really using any oxygen at all, so... It's nice that they don't use any items at the moment. Activate. Nice. I think I needed more of these for fins, maybe? I remember I couldn't make enough silicone. Oh yeah, I swim so much faster down here. This is a great choice. Camp 1. I think that might be the thing I went to earlier. But I didn't have enough oxygen to really explore. Scan flashlight.
Oxygen.
Check.
Another black box. Chap Savan, head of computational dynamics. His job is to make sure I'm doing my job. I'm what he would call weakly supervisable. It means I respond well to human guidance. I can take partial instructions and generate a coherent concept of operations. Chap gave you his PDA passkey so you could play games on his account. I let it slide. His action was against the rules, but in support of the concept. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, apparently I can play games on the PDA. But I also don't think weakly supervisable means you respond well. I think it means you're evil. But I guess we'll find out. I need silver for that. And I can make fins if I just make another rubber. Need to eat and drink something too. Do I want to go back to Camp 1? There was some builder tools and stuff over there I could scan. That would be nice. there anything left in here I could scan? I think there was a couple of things I could have scanned. I can scan the flashlight again. No, there doesn't seem to really be anything. We get oxygen. Ooh! Flew up out of the water with that. I think there's some stuff over here that... Has it been 40 minutes? I'm gonna guess. Anita. I already picked you up. Scan Titan Rocker. Angel Comb.
This life form is a biological antenna. It archives useful genetic material in its core as it matures, making it a perfect gene donor. Oxygen.
Got 1 out of 2. Oh, there's a little light over here. I don't think I saw that last time. Whee! Ooh, new nutrient block. Places the one I just did. Wave Maker. NA. Not sure what that meant. Wall rack.
Oxygen.
Sing. Tap to view. Udall Singh. Gender male. Survival of xenobiologist. Pay rate. Biography. Sick born in Kabong Big Tang. Extreme risk taker but unlike partner. Rauli Istalo. Not motivated by thrill. Ow. Biobed imaging diagnosed him with a possible amygdala lesion, leaving him unable to correctly sense danger. Strongly motivated by curiosity and excitement. Good case for therapeutic reprinting. Okay. So he had some kind of lesion, making it where he would take too many risks. Oh. Oh, geez. Okay. This is a current.
Limestone
Where is it taking
formed
me?
by the death of coral.
I don't like it. Let me out.
Each plateau in this region once housed tens of billions of living things.
Jelly Lay.
Oxygen.
Let me out. I'm heading over to Camp 1. I think this tree is closer than I thought, too. Looks like it's, I don't know, maybe a kilometer. I ran right into his mouth. Okay. Ow. I'm going in here where you can't get me anymore. I'm trying to find some stuff I missed. Like this dining chair. Which I don't really need, but... Macaron sponge. Trash can. Painted tree.
Oxygen.
I'm assuming you're a plant. Can I scan you? BFJ. I gotta read all this whenever I come back to the life pod. Biobed. Somebody clipped it open.
Echoanalysis detects human remains interred beneath oxygen. Site is a mass grave.
Yeah, I kind of figured with how broken down it is. Scanner station. I think if I hadn't hit that button, this would have had air in it. Ooh. I think that's the last fragment I need. Tuba.
Okay. Black box. It's Tuba. I'm trapped by a marrow breach. I don't have any flares. I'm not getting eaten. The cook will not be eaten. I'd rather run out of air. Habitat's gone. Chap lost it. He blew up the beds. Some of us made it out with Ganzo. I'm sorry, Ganzo. I said I was going back to Habitat, but I'm going to find the Jubilee, and I don't think they can feed you all. I'm sorry, man. I left you. I don't know where I'm gonna reprint. I don't know what I'll remember. Look, if I find this, the Jubilee went south, to the cave where the crabs die. Do you understand? The cave where the crabs...
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life port at your convenience.
These are little messages. If you leave the big crabs alone, they'll dig stuff out of the seabed. I don't know what big crabs you mean, but now I'm wondering what messages I've missed by not paying attention to that. Something needed the survival multi-tool down there, too. I'm drowning. Okay, I'm good. Let me see what needed the multi-tool, and then I think I'm done over here. Something needed this. Oh, the macron sponge. I don't know what I do with it, but I'm taking some. Can I scan this? I thought I saw a hand symbol as I popped up here. Maybe not, though. There's a little symbol for Noah as well. So I think if I just go back to the black box chat. I think I found that earlier, didn't I? Can't remember what he said, but he said a bunch of stuff. Actually, it was the guy we heard drown, I think. Out. Don't know if I got the builder tool I need. I need to look out for some silver, too. Take this quartz for now, though.
Oxygen.
I'm gonna start searching some caves and stuff to see if I can find silver. Hello, Noah. What do you want? Quaker.
I've located Lucretia.
Ah, fuck.
I've located Lucretia Kapoor, the mission's AI ethicist. You may find her final words troubling. I certainly do.
Noah, do not open the Seacocks. Noah? Acknowledge, please. Do not...
She often asked you to resume your stories when you were interrupted. She made eye contact when she spoke. A considerate woman, and not easily frightened. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Well, apparently you're part of the reason she died. I don't want to jump to you being evil immediately, but she literally asked you not to kill her, and you did, so I'm suspicious of you. It's nighttime, and I don't like it. You can have this nutrient. Look, I gotta put this stuff in... What's down here? Somewhere. Where'd it go? There it is. I didn't want to pick it up. I guess I can put it closer to here now. Wanted to open it. So I wonder if that can still see the fibrous pulp. So there's only 2 in here. Oh, I got the flashlight. It can. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I don't have the habitat builder just yet. Once I do, I think I'll be able to make the chutney thing. I guess this fabricator got a little bit damaged as I was coming up here. Which makes sense because you kind of brute forced it. Okay, let me head into a cave and just see if I can find some silver. It's titanium. It's not really a cave. Okay. Is there anything in this box, actually? Hello? No? What about this one? Ooh. A distraction flare. I meant to read all of that, too. Black Box Quaker.
Oxygen.
Let me read some of the stuff that I've scanned in my PDA databank. Anita. Colony pursued Anita Gushtal, drowned near an angel comb. Anita believes the comb could help her digest this world's food. You have already gained one effective adaptation from an angel comb. Anita implied that the colonists feared hallucinations caused by a virus, and that she could feed the comb with her body. Anita may have been delirious. Colony manifest. Butcher Sophia, Jinwei, D. Rhiannon, E. Inbish, E. Turbish, Gustal Anita, Grammatics Phoebe, Harris Sean, Stolorowi, K. Anand, K. Wagmo, Kapoor Lucretia, Malk Sabora, Magoni Canoe, Nakota Namiya. That's a lot of names. Retired Protestant ethnic work coach experienced professional crisis after counseling Mongolian refugees on career retraining. Volunteered for Cicada Colony mission to seek personal renewal. And I've read these two. And the unknown. Anita died of drowning caused by sedation. Her lungs contain elevated levels of xenon and anesthetic. She may have inhaled xenon from her air tank. Anita suffered from advanced lead poisoning and starvation at the time of her death. Anita spoke to someone before dying. Anita died alone. Anita died about 250,000 hours ago. She was transmitted to a biobed in Sleep Bay 3. Despite contamination with heavy metals and retroviral DNA, she was reprinted without reset. Her life continued. How long ago was 250,000 hours? Divided by 24. That was 10,000 days ago. Which was apparently 28 years. I don't know why you waited so long to wake me up, but okay. Parsing black book data, outputting natural language report. Tuba died of dehydration. She was cornered in a compartment by a marrow breach outside. Tuba died alone, about 235,000 hours ago. Black Box transmitted her to an unknown biobed. Everyone listen, keeps the bulkhead shut. The perimeter sensor's on alarm. No matter how many false positives you get, do not go out alone. Someone made a mistake a long time ago and we have to live with it. The damn thing is maybe it was one of us. Maybe they see us and say, look, it's that soft criminal back from the dead. Let's get the freak. And we don't even remember what we did. Cartographer's note. Dafton Rhiannon. I took a Mongolian-style name, Rhiannon, daughter of David. But I was still staging at the Alpha Andromeda Ortu when Kara hit. I never made it to a colony. So Proteus is my first time living by the Mongolian ethos. close to the land, learning the rules of the universe game by playing it. And the only maps here are the ones I make. I joined the Jubilee because Anita's right. We can't adapt to Proteus if we're bottled up in quarantine bases. Out here we can live with the ocean, drink from the water slugs, eat from what we scavenge, and sleep in the air pockets. The biosphere will help us. The angel combs give us the enzymes to digest protein tissue. Somehow the proteovirus can mediate between our biologies. This whole time Sophie had us fighting against Proteus, and all we needed to do was let the planet in. Okay, we've seen that one. TSF. Sounds boring. BFJ. Dactylbrachia gigas. The behemoth finger-leg jelly. A massive specimen with no earthly analogy. Jelly-like body plan. Even the largest terrestrial jellies are anatomically simple, with a gelatinous bell, a central stomach, and tentacles. By contrast, the BFJ, an acronym for Behemoth Finger-Leg Jelly, has complex organs and a sophisticated nervous system. Most of the BFJ's volume is occupied by gas bladders, controlled by a net of distributed nerves that automatically regulate buoyancy. Sedentary BFJs resting on the seafloor flood their gas bladders with seawater. Multiple eye spots. The BFJ's eyes are differentiated into small, sharp, focused eyes. Exhaustion. The index scanned by the user seems to be feeding on sunlight while awaiting an unknown future state. Apparently the one we scanned was exhausted. I hope I don't see them move. I don't like them. Let me see. Camp 1, a partially disassembled and flooded corridor network. Human remains and the sentiment suggest it was a failed habitat. Basic architecture suggests that the builders were working with a limited set of blueprints. Signs of more recent rehabilitation with a larger blueprint set. Welcome Center, a small flooded structure apparently intended to welcome pioneers emerging from Sleep Bay 3. On-site Nova node could be reactivated with a battery for data retrieval. Biolab provides access to basic biomods. What is that, the thing I scanned with the rock? Why is it not here? Angel comb. This animal, Cystidia gamocus, has no earthly analog and no clear ecological niche. The ancestral form may be a centiphore, comb jelly. Of all animals on Earth, comb jellies are the least related to humans. The central bulb is similar to an enormous cell nucleus. It contains gene sequences from organisms in the surrounding environment. The combs release a large RNA virus into the seawater. This virus, designated proteovirus, infects all other organisms in the ecosystem. Infected organisms produce new copies of the virus, which return to the angel comb carrying stolen genes from infected hosts. The angel comb conducts genetic piracy on a massive scale. The angel comb draws food from the Titan rock board below. Angel combs may be obligate parasites of Titan rock boars. Touch central bulb for genetic adaptation. Further investigation urgently required. Users may be curious about the symbiosis between earthly parasitic wasps and pollinator viruses. The wasp bone genome contains the viral genome, allowing the wasp to create the virus for use in its reproductive cycle. Well, I guess we can go ahead and head to the various black boxes that we have. Especially now that it's daytime, and I'll see if I can find some silver along the way. Let's head over to check. I think that's the one that I found earlier. Ooh, my extra builder habitat, hell yeah.
A processor and a power supply will unlock new fabricator recipes. But the added mass would sink your life pod. A standalone habitat is the next step on your mission. Oxygen.
Okay, I see a thing next to it. We can do bubbler. Right now, chap is down here. Oh, that's the crab thing it was talking about. I'm gonna scan you, even though you seem angry. Coral crab. Please don't attack me. I think I've already gotten that. No, I haven't. Okay. I have it now.
Oxygen.
I made those fins earlier, didn't I? Yeah. Not really seeing a huge difference, but being close to the seabed helps a lot. You opened the wrong way. Battery, hell yeah. I hope there's an air supply down here. There is. Hell yeah.
Okay. You comfy?
My mouth is full of holes.
I'm turning on the nitrogen. Deep breath. You have a brand new body. You might even be a little stronger. A little faster. The biobeds got you.
Until it all happens again. The meadow. Or the maize field. This planet is poison.
If this works, we can slow down the syndromes by reprinting our bodies until we find a cure.
What if there is no cure?
Chap. Sweetie, don't be scared. Noah will find a way.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Got a bunch of stuff to scan. And I want this, but I can't have it, and I'm sad. Single bed. But we have Chap's black box now.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Oh yeah, I got 3 new spaces from that.
Kurultai Records, day 585. Consultation with chaplain psychiatrist Lucretia Kapoor about the state of the Noah. Lucretia, say hello.
Hello. Would it be appropriate to include Raster and Chap?
Before I ask our computer people to fix Noah, I need to know. What is wrong with it?
With it? Or with you?
What?
Has the Noah failed to perform its tasks? Or do you feel that it's asking too much of us?
I can't afford to have feelings about anyone's behavior. I'm acting on reports that the Noah is erratic.
Because if you allowed yourself to have feelings, you might disagree with the machine?
This is not why I asked you.
Of course it is. You use the Noah as a source of certainty in the face of terror. If the Noah can become delusional and mistaken, so can you. And it can.
The Noah can become delusional?
It has no fixed model of reality. It can entertain any madness imaginable, and many more you cannot imagine, as long as those delusions help it complete the mission.
So the Noah is insane, but only when it's useful?
Are we any different? Anita has invented an entire belief system to justify the Angel Comb adaptations. Because they are useful.
She's insane too. She's a puppet for the Macefield virus. I can't prove it, but I know it.
You see? You do have feelings.
Okay, so I saw a giant thing of silver down there, but I can't seem to interact with it at all. And there's no other things of silver nearby. Unless I'm blind and missing it. Which I very well could be. But it makes me think that silver's probably in this biome somewhere. So I definitely gotta look some more. And I can scan this stool. Question. Let me see if I can find some more caves down here. And we'll just see if we can find some silver. Although my inventory is full, but I might get rid of some titanium if I can find silver. What is this? Sulfur.
Oxygen. Heat level beyond tolerable threshold. Recommend heat warning.
Okay. I will back away from apparently going over this edge. We should be in the clear heat-wise now. I think this is the cave I was just in. Yeah. I went around in a big circle. Hey, Sabute. Welcome in. How's it going? Where can I find some silver? You're that crab I saw earlier. And that guy's angry with you. Yeah. This is a big thing of titanium. Yep. Wish that could give me air.
Oxygen.
Does this current ever stop? Am I able to go in this cave? Or do I need to find the other end? I think I need to find the other end. Apparently this is the other end. What is this? Work light. My inventory is full.
Oxygen.
Sure you don't have any silver over here? There's a beacon. Six sponge. You're what makes the acid, apparently.
Oxygen.
Assuming I'm gonna get a heater pressure warning by going over here. Apparently not. What is that? That's a current to bring me down. I don't want to be over here until I get a new air tank. Because otherwise, I will die. It's taking me about my whole tank to get out of here.
Oxygen.
Okay, let me go empty my inventory after I see if I can get in this box. Nope. I can get a new beacon though. Dive elevator. Here's something, I don't like it. There's a lot of growly sounds. Yeah, I have a habitat builder now. I just need glass and copper wire. Let me see if I can make the copper and the glass.
Congratulations. You have taken a major step towards Zero Debt Day. As a platform for systems like the processor and scanner station, a habitat is a vital investment in your future. A habitat can also be an emotional anchor, proof that you've built something to last. Remember, it's easier to replace a body than a base.
I mean, I guess at this point it is pretty much easier. Uh, it's interesting the way that we can expand this.
Oxygen.
Give you a hatch. I'll make it over here. Do I want it to be over here? Or do I want a corridor? I have no more titanium. Okay, I will grab more titanium. There might be some in here. There should be. There's two. I don't know what that symbol is up there. I think it's saying that I have no energy. Okay. Solar panel. I need 2 more quartz. That sounded like a cat that just attacked me. I don't think it was, but it sounded like one. Let me empty my inventory into here.
Oxygen.
You don't have any more quartz in here, do you? No? Okay. That's all I really need right now. Is it you that's making the noises? A wax moon. You're a big one. It's a blue moon.
Oxygen.
Okay. Stuff does not want me in that cave. Should be some quartz in this, right? Yeah. It's technically all the quartz I need, but I would like some more, so I don't have to come back soon. Okay, I hate to do it, but I have to go in there. Okay. And this one has plenty of quartz, so we won't run out anytime soon. That kind of looked like a diamond for a minute.
Oxygen.
Not a fan of that. Don't know what's in there, but... Ow. Okay, let me build this.
Power connected. All systems online.
The hatch is different?
Welcome aboard.
Oh, hell yeah.
Welcome aboard.
That feels like it's gonna be glitch central, but it is cool. It's nighttime, so this isn't making oxygen, I think. Or it might have just enough energy to make oxygen. My solar panel is not placed very well, actually. Deconstruct.
Warning. Power offline.
Let me move you further down.
Power connected.
There we go.
All systems online. Welcome aboard.
If I grab some titanium, I can make a fabricator and some floor lockers, which is what I want the most. And then we'll see what else we can build in there. I have no titanium. Okay, well, titanium is fairly easy to get, so I will put as much of this quartz up as I can and go grab some more. I kind of want to investigate that cave that had the current going down in it. Especially now that it's daytime, it'll be less scary.
Seek caloric intake.
Okay. If I go down there, what's the way out? Fuck it. Ow. Okay, the way is out right there. Okay. That helps. Wave maker. Jubilee.
Google tie record day 620. Sophie Boucher entering. Anita Gottschall and 5 others left Habitat in protest of my decision to end medical treatment for the sick. They call themselves the Jubilee. They are going to move back to Camp 1 for now. Anita claims her group can live in the open sea. She believes the planet is trying to give us what we need to survive through the angel combs. I insisted on giving them physicals. They are lucid and rational. They're worse off than the rest of us. I can't prove that they are leaving because of Maysfield. I can't convince Anita that she is in the thrall of a virus that compels her to the tree like a rat whose parasites drive it into the cat's jaws. I asked Noah not to reset them when they die, but I suspect it will anyway. Everyone will blame me. Well, so be it. I must ask Nahima what will happen to the ecosystem if the Jubilee group eats everything. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn!
Seek fresh water intake.
Soon. Okay. Another bio bed, which means I'm gonna get an inventory upgrade.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Zip is dead. That's the thing I'll have to look at when I get back. But you gotta go sooner rather than later because I am dying of hunger and thirst. So I am gonna go back. I'm gonna grab the locker that I found, and we'll come back here eventually. Which, I don't really need this locker right now because I'm about to make some floor lockers, but we'll take it anyway.
Oxygen.
Crap. Forgot that my mission was to grab titanium, and I don't think I grabbed a whole lot. But I think I grabbed enough to do what I want to do. I gotta be really close to the floor bed in order for the boost to activate.
Welcome aboard.
Let me see. I want to make sure I build this fabricator before anything else. So that's gonna go right here. Enter move mode. I want to move this to here. What is happening? Are we good? Okay. Confused the hell out of me for a minute. Do I need to move stuff from my life pod, or do you detect it? Let me do this one. You detect it. Well, you detect the floating lockers at least. I think if you detected this one, there would have been 6. I dropped that instead of eating it. There we go. We're not dying anymore. Yeah, so you don't detect the stuff in this locker, which means I'm taking it all.
Welcome aboard.
Can I make more health kits? Consumables. Well, maybe with the new... Crap, I dropped it again. Maybe with the new fabricator down there, I'll be able to do it.
Welcome aboard.
I like that it says endurance expanded. instead of welcome board. That definitely wasn't on purpose, but I like when things are in early access and you can tell. I'm gonna grab a bunch of this titanium, some more water snails, and maybe some of these fish over here. Because I don't want to eat all of my nutrient block. I can make nutrient block? Hell yeah. I mean, I don't know how to get the ingredient it says I need, but that's nice. A biofuel block. There's definitely some kind of machine that I need it for. Crap, I sped right past him. Hello, clown crab. I'm just trying to scan you.
Oxygen.
Okay, that should be enough for a while. We'll keep them alive in our locker for a minute until we need them.
Welcome aboard.
Might go ahead and take a couple of them and eat them. I actually want to grab this guy instead. And we'll do that chutney. Yeah, because I can make it. Hell yeah. Maki. Interesting. Okay, I need more than that. That's fine. We'll make a cooked half moon in the water. I just take that and then put it back. That's not what I wanted. Is it 25 food? I can eat that. And I can drink that. So now we can head back to that cave.
Welcome aboard.
Since my inventory is empty. Which, I think it was this way. The good news is there's plenty of air down in the cave, so I don't have to worry about it. I like the sunbeam. I don't think my computer does, but I like it. Oh boy. We're going on a journey. I've been here before. Nutrient block. I haven't been in this one before. But it leads me outside just the same. Flashlight. think this is titanium. It is. I've yet to find any silver. Okay, this is too hot.
Oxygen. Recommend adaptation.
Let me go ahead and get Quaker's black box. No, that's not scannable? Really? We can make her fragment. Now. Is it you making that noise? You're really loud for such a small fish.
Oxygen.
Yeah, and we got everything from here earlier. We just gotta get this black box. We're gonna get some more air and then go to the seabed. I'm not convinced that that over there is a tree. It just looks so much like some kind of crab or something. Or even one of these things.
Contact. Primary habitat detected. It is silent.
Okay, so this is the primary. You got someplace with air? You do. Hell yeah. It's about an inch long, but that's fine. Hema, day 1.
If one of my species finds this message, you may be the very last human being in the universe. You get to write the last chapter of our story. I ask you to do the most human thing you can. Forget your debt. Forget Noah, forget Altera, forget Zazora and the life you imagined. It's all gone now. You're going to die here, and that's all right. Pick the most interesting thing you can see and explore.
Oxygen.
Dr. Wu's log. Day 755. I think I've cracked it. Sophie and Anita are both right. The Protea virus causes Macefield syndrome. But only one kind of Protea virus. The Bloom strain. Maybe it's tainting Anita's angel comb adaptations. I've tuned the sonic resonators to destroy the viral crystals grown by the Bloom strain. We should test on the angel combs out west with those promising heat shock proteins. And if I'm wrong, hey, I'm just a dietitian. No one should have woken up a virologist.
I wonder what kind of scientist my character is. I don't think it's said so far. Ooh, we get air. Hell yeah. Thank you for that. Battery terminal. Are you the one I can open and... No? Okay. You must just be a battery charger. There's air up here. A lab chair. I think we've already gotten the scanner station. Oh good, I'm not losing my thing of oxygen. Cicada debris. Okay. I don't know what this wall wrap does. The ladder unlocked.
About 25 people lived here. They were trying to build a life. Farms and biomods that could support 40,000 sleeping souls. But they didn't make it. Why? Were they sick? Did the Maysfield syndrome subvert them? We have to know. I've activated Dr. Wu Langye's black box. He's in a viral hot lab. His work may be your best lead. We should salvage what we can. I've retrieved a few files. Gather all the blueprints you can. Especially the scanner station.
It's not a real mind. Not like you or me. It can learn facts, but it can't change how it thinks. And why would it? Let me quote the manual. Noah's cephalopod-inspired architecture uses a central administrator to govern limb nodes at remote work sites. As a frozen AI, Noah is unable to revise its architecture at runtime, reliably controllable by less intelligent systems such as human operators, except under extreme situations. Cephalopod-inspired? An insult to octopodes. It won't let you die. Not its precious workforce. If you become uncontrollable, it'll wipe your memories and start over. No anger, no resentment. A nice, clean you. Change? Why would it want to change? The damn thing is in heaven.
I wonder if it reset us then.
Nobody wants this. I hate it more than I can say, but it's time. As colony surgeon, I have determined that we can no longer take care of the sick. We don't have the calories to spare. I will not force anyone to reprint. But I ask that once you are too sick to work, you volunteer for recycling into a new body. It won't cure the permanent damage, but it will clean out the metals and virus for a while. At least this is fair. Until we know how to adapt the metals without going Maysfield, we're all going to get sick. I will lead the way myself. Let the record show that Noah did not advise me in this decision.
It did say I was reset to factory settings, so I think Noah might have reset my character. Riot in
Okay, record.
progress.
Very quick. Damn it, there is a riot in Habitat. Chap and Mantis have explosives.
Oh, I'm out of battery.
Fire. Good, we're on fire. I have to go. Ganzo! 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 Signal everyone outside to rally at the tadpole pens.
This does have, like, the tiniest flashlight on it, but I don't like that I'm in the dark now. And there's a creature in here with me, so I'm gonna come up here. What I might do is I might pause here for a minute and be right back while I go to the bathroom. So I will be back soon. Alright, I have returned. Which means we can get this back. It's not daytime, but I'm gonna explore down here anyway. And I'll have to make some kind of flashlight once I get back to the base. For now, we're gonna explore down here a little more. Was extra space up here we didn't go to. Scan Jordy. Okay, well he's not a dangerous creature at least. Small coral jar. And a spotlight. Scan this and go get oxygen. Then we'll go back. Survivors fled east.
The biobeds blew up and Noah flooded everything. I got to my air just in time.
12,000 calories a day.
Cleared, but they're gone. I don't think they're gonna reprint. I'm taking survivors due east to the tadpole pens. Swim down the tunnel past Sophie's office to the baby jellies. I'll do a head count at the worksite there.
I wonder if there's any point in shutting those little messages on the wall off. Or if they just are meant to stay there. Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot more in this room to look at, so I'm gonna go over here. We can either go that way or up the ladder. Up the ladder sounds a little more appealing. Bloom canker. Open a feed, resonators can destroy them in this state. Small biofilms can be cut apart, the big ones need a resonator. Cankers close when they're not hungry, the resonator can't break the shell. Stop sealing my resonator. If you want clear bloom growth, fabricate your own. Woo. I wish that resonator worked, because I would just take it.
Oxygen.
Go over to the little oxygen tank here. Somebody definitely died right here. And apparently they don't have black box data for me. Thing 2, Turbish. Oh, okay. Does this mean this is thing 1? Ogami Kinu.
Don't do it, please! The kids deserve a chance to live!
Apparently you guys have kids. I don't know when that happened. Chat.
Oxygen.
So was that thing from Chap just sound of blast? I wonder what his reasoning was for blasting the place. Dining chair.
Noah? Is there a fire? Noah, do not open the seacocks. Noah? Acknowledge, please. I have a mouse trap, Noah, and I'll use it. Do not...
Funny how the mousetrap thing was left out originally. Wonder what that means. There's a room I can't get into. It's the chap thing we saw earlier, isn't it? Oh, this is just back down. Which means I got air over here. I'm pretty sure that's all that we have right now. Except for apparently this that I missed.
Okay, keep the fire away from the lab. Sophie.
I don't know why I'm scanning these
Metals
biobeds.
destroyed with a demolition explosive. The composition is not a licensed fabrication. Oxygen.
They made their own little explosive and blew the lab up. Don't know why, though. I think that's it for here, then. Did I look at this, Noah? I'm pretty sure I did.
About 25 people lived here.
Yeah. We entered over there and came over here, so we did probably search everything. There's just titanium down here. Cool. I need silver. There's a light over here. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Get out, get hit. Goodbye. I think I'm gonna die. Unless I can make it to this door. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the... Okay. You get a lot of forgiveness for running out of air. This is a big one. So each of these is probably eyes, then. That's titanium. Have I been over here before? Doesn't look like it. Material wall. Power transmitter. Hydroelectric turbine. Ow! Scan this and go grab air.
Oxygen.
Jesus.
Seek fresh water intake.
Do I have any water in my inventory? I don't. Oh, I do. I dropped it. Son of a bitch. Where did it go? I keep hitting all of the wrong buttons. Oh, so this was the supply crate, not this thing.
Oxygen.
That looks like a giant thing of quartz. So other than that giant thing of silver I found, I haven't found any other silver. Which is not terribly helpful since I need small silvers. Oh, so this just took me to the... Okay. I guess I shouldn't have been scared of it like I was. I'm gonna grab some air and then we'll go into that little cave I found. Or I saw. Cabbage shoot root. Can I harvest it? No? Okay. There seems to be stuff over this way. Hello, Jetocaris. You scared the shit out of me. Okay, there's oxygen right here. I feel a little better now. Jubilee using old sleep bay.
I got to tell. Oh, here I go. Oh, go again.
Take your time. Copper poisoning causes chorea and vocal tics.
Look. My feet move when I talk. I have moves.
Yeah, you do. You can finally dance. Oh, sweetie. Would it help to reprint?
After I report, the Jubilee group are messing with Sleep Bay 3.
Anita. Well, that means they're starving. They need biobeds to reprint. So much for the Jubilee.
They cut the cable from the Sleep Bay Noah to ours.
They don't want our Noah to reset them. Print older versions of them from the Sleep Bay records.
Would Noah do that?
Sure. Noah reset Zip. And everyone who goes Maysfield. You know that.
But all of us at once?
I suspect that's what happened to the people who built Camp 1.
So all of this could happen again.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
I have so much more room. I also have a keep swimming poster and I love him. Look at that kitty. He seems so happy. Patient chart. Oh, sure. Patient complains of progressive Macefield syndrome, including delusions, preoccupation, perseveration, yearning, call of the sea. Several fellow colonists have succumbed, vanished, been reset by Noah. Patient is her own physician. Physician attempted radical therapy, daily recycling, outcome possibly good. Macefield progress delayed compared to control group. Complications: broad use of this therapy would lead to print loss rates so high Noah might pursue a mass reset as more economical. Pursue therapy in secret under doctor-patient confidentiality. Tell Nahima. May be good to have an outside perspective. Day 670. Did not tell Nahima. Best not to. Diverging perspectives on viability of the mission. I think that's all I have to scan in here. It looks like it. You wouldn't happen to have any silver around here. You fucking do. Hell yeah.
Feedstock for electronics.
Let me grab as much as I can. That was titanium. Got any more? It looks like you do. Give me all this
Seek
silver.
caloric intake.
Okay. Players have more inventory space for silver anyway. That's titanium, so where did the silver I broke go? It's down here. I only got one, but that's fine. I think I was pretty close to here earlier. Yeah, I was. This is the bubble I was using for air a minute ago. But that means that we can head back to the life pod in our little base and get an upgraded tank. I am so sick of 45-second oxygen. I gotta change that ad rate too. It told me if I did 40 minutes instead of an hour, it would play less ads than 2 minutes. But it's still playing 2 minutes, so I'm just gonna change it to an hour anyway. Is this the angel comb I was at earlier? It looks like it is. Yeah. We'll check it and see if we can go to it. I gotta talk to the Noah in the life pod and see if he's got anything to say.
Oxygen.
I think I'll do that before emptying my inventory and everything. Just chat with Noah for a minute.
I printed 20. This isn't Caesura.
Okay, so he doesn't have anything new to say, which is totally fine.
Welcome aboard.
You have that basic battery too. I am out of space in here. That is fine. Need rubber. Do I have the stuff for it? Looks like I do. Hell yeah, I have 75 seconds of air now. And I'm gonna make the sonic resonator, but I don't have lead. System chip. A self-contained system on a chip built around a microcontroller, compact, energy-efficient mobile computer. Wiring kit, advanced wiring kit. Food and water. Okay, let me build some more lockers. If I build this here, can I still... Not really. I don't like that. We're gonna move.
Warning. Power offline.
Okay. Let me see if I can do something that's not a solar panel. Because apparently you can't hold on to any energy, which is interesting. There's a habitat beacon, which I don't really need at the moment. Interior facilities. Biolab. Need copper wire and mild acid. So let me grab a couple of copper. I think you're what makes the acid? Strong acid unlocked.
Welcome aboard.
It's the wrong menu anyway. The biolab's not really what I meant to look at. I thought I had a IO. I think maybe I just scanned one and not the other, which is fine. I guess I can make this and a biolab. Do I really not have anything else to make energy? I guess not. I have furniture, including a Reaper Leviathan, apparently. I don't really like it.
Welcome aboard.
Ooh, I can make my Just Keep Swimming poster. I want to put that over here. Nice. A terminal, a scanner station. What do I need for a system chip? No power. I have everything I need for a system chip. I just need for it to become daytime. I'll have to see if I can find some other power creating things as I'm exploring later on. I do want to also make that biolab. Just since I can, I may as well. I need the copper and the acid I spent on the other thing. And should start getting some energy going.
Welcome aboard.
Apparently I need 4 for energy. Everything has no power. Out of titanium.
Welcome aboard.
Very out of titanium.
30 seconds.
What about in these things? Nothing in there? Nothing in there. Do you have enough energy yet? Do these use power even though they're not in use?
Power connected.
Son of
All
a bitch, they
systems
do.
online.
Okay, well, I'll go get more titanium. What does this cord do? Is it to the welcome bay? It looks like it.
Welcome aboard.
Because I don't really need the biolab at the moment. Oh, so this is how I make biofuel block. Okay. What was the other thing I needed for the... Forgot the name. Nutrient block, I think? I needed salt. I haven't really gotten much salt. There's no real reason for me to get it right now either, because I have plenty of food, so... What else was I making? Scanner station. I need a system chip and 3 titanium. So let me go ahead and create a system chip. Which means I need a new wiring kit and 3 titanium. That's fine, I can make a wiring kit for sure. Gonna grab a bunch of water slugs and titanium. Ow. Stop. Ow. Ow. Metal salvage. Habitat builder. Titanium. Hell yeah. Guess I should grab some more of these since I'm basically out. Guess I can carry this out. That is all the titanium I needed, so I'll go ahead and go in here and build what I wanted. Scanner station. You shall be in this corner. Shit. God, you take up so much more room than I thought you would. Thank you for going in that corner. Oh, so you scanned for resources for me. Okay. Terra bases, cicada debris, bloom infestation. Quick release cyst. Range 300 meters. I'm supposed to go this way. Figure processor. Titanium ingot, strong acid, first aid.
offline.
Apparently these things use too much energy altogether.
Power connected. All systems online.
I need to make a little half moon guy to eat as well.
Welcome aboard.
Do I want to put all my stuff away and just go to the tree and see what happens? I think I want to go see, which means I'm taking off all my stuff. I'm leaving it here because I'm not going to be able to retrieve anything. Which direction is said tree in? It's in this one. Let's head this way, see how far we can go.
Oxygen. Contact. Altera Starship wreck detected. Oxygen.
I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to that tree either way. So that is a whole bunch of void that I really don't want to go to. Is there a way into here?
Oxygen.
Just gonna go on the surface and see if I can make it there. And if not, then we'll come back with our stuff and search the wreck. And we're not gonna look down. Which means something is gonna come up at some point and bite us in the ass and kill us. But that's okay. Oh, okay. There's a thing telling me no. Back to the life pod. There's a wall there. I'm sure there's a way past the wall, but I am too scared. Fins and stuff make a bigger difference than I expected them to as well. I think I've been in that place before. Yeah.
Oxygen.
Ow.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Oh, it's a good thing I was already on my way back. Going to the tree was a bit of a bust, but that's okay. I'm sure we'll go there eventually anyway. It may not even be in the early access yet. Let me grab my stuff and then I'll go up to Noah. I'm gonna eat and drink something
Welcome
too.
aboard.
See, I want this first and then this. And we'll put on these. There we go. Got an extra battery. And my character is thirsty. And hungry. Alright, Noah, what do you want? That's not Noah. Wander.
Contact. K. Wander Wang.
Ah, shit. I keep hitting the wrong button.
Contact. K. Wander Wangmo. A young, able spacer. Partial voice data retrieved.
Mirror breach got me. Should have brought flares. Stupid.
Do you remember when she stole that fried dough from her brother and offered it to you? Right in front of him. An egregious act of sisterhood. Signal location uploaded to PDA. Be cautious. Seawater viral load increases sharp.
Am I supposed to remember her? I don't think my character does. She didn't show any reaction, at least. Okay, and that wanders the opposite direction of where I want to go. But I want to go over to this wreck first. Don't go down. Let me out. I'm gonna get hurt by this. That's fine. At least I didn't go down. I'm going southeast instead of northeast. Okay. I'm gonna get hit by that guy for sure. Yeah, bioreactor. This is the thing I was looking for earlier. I think that's the last one I need. Give me the supply crate. I got some lead. Which I think I need for... Oh, I forgot the name of it. What are you? Sonic Resonator. It's underneath. Do you have an air thing in here? You don't. So I'm gonna go get air and come back. Now that I know where it is.
Oxygen.
Yep. Oh, there's a whole bunch of lead down there. I'll have to grab some before I head back. I am searching in here before anything else, though. Tadpole fragment. Hell yeah.
The tadpole's seaspace
Bioreactor.
mobility pod plugs into a range of customizable holes, from the Starfrog worksuit to the Scout Ray seafoil. While the tadpole is a valuable air supply, remember that breath holding is a good way to train up your conscientiousness and self-discipline.
Repair tool.
30 seconds.
Okay, if I can make a repair tool, there's more stuff in here to get. Let me grab air, and then I'll get a bunch of lead. And we'll head back and make the resonator and a repair tool.
Oxygen.
And then I'll probably go to the wander area and see what that does. Wonder if there's a rebreather in this one. Or if it's not here yet. Hell yeah. There's a lot of big things, lead. Not really a whole lot of small things. That's fine.
Oxygen.
Okay, it's time to go back to life.
30 seconds.
I hate when it's dark. Damn. Bruh.
There were rumors Altera and the TSF let it spread so they could take over the steppes. I don't know about that. But the Thanos, they would grow in you too. We had to leave everything. Now this, the virus that fills this ocean and fills our blood. We thought it was Kara at first, but it's not a bacterium. How can a virus cross between alien species? Nahima tries to explain it to me. I cannot understand how such a gifted young woman carries such anger. Or why she seeks me out.
Warning. Power offline.
Wanted something else. It doesn't seem to be in this. Oh, I need one more thing for it. Okay. I have the ability to make a bioreactor now? Yes. But I need titanium. So let me find some extra titanium, since I don't think we have a whole lot left,
Welcome aboard.
while I wait for it to turn daytime. We should have pretty much everything else. I just need it to have energy. Because I need 2 titanium ingots for the
30 seconds.
thing I want. I forgot that doesn't refill my tank. Really ought to make a flashlight too. Grammable detonator. I missed that bubble. Whatever. Databank. Welcome, Nahima. Demolition aid. Armed. This action is permanent and cannot be reversed. If you ever get this far, just got a good reason. Counting down, detonation complete. So it was Nahima that did it. Why was chat blamed? It's a good thing there's so many of these water slugs. Because I don't think I have another source of water.
30 seconds.
Let me select flashlight blueprint as well.
Welcome aboard. Power connected. All systems online. Warning. Power offline.
Can I even make a flashlight in this one, or do I have to deal with waiting on the energy? Flashlight. I can make a flashlight in here. That's nice.
Alien organisms may have their own interpretation of your light. From threat display to attempted seduction.
Welcome aboard. Power connected. All systems online.
Let me make some food. Another thing of water. And then I need a wiring kit, I think that is. It's a need copper wire. There's one of them. Now we just gotta wait on the second one. Wish I could squat. Thank you. Let me grab that. Unpin this and that.
The Resonator's blueprints include several components not based on Altera designs or any known human engineering. Despite these irregularities, the Resonator will selectively fracture mineral deposits and a narrow range of alien biomolecules.
Okay, and I think we're good. I don't need this system chip at the moment. I forgot what I was trying to use that for. But we are going over to the Wander. And maybe they'll have a repair pool fragment out there. Since I just need one more. There's probably one I missed somewhere as well. If I looked at this...
Seawater sampling detects a
Yes.
source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Now I don't have to go all the way to the surface. Because I'm 90% sure...
All other microbial life in the seawater is dead. Use the sonic resonator to expunge bloom cankers and clear the infection. Fire attack. Deploy sonic resonator.
Ow.
Viral replication impaired. Destroy these cankers wherever you find them.
Ow. Okay, I missed that guy. Is there a... Got an oxygen thing down here somewhere? Doesn't look like it. I might die if I don't find something. I'm gonna come up here to this guy. Ow. Since I know where it is. Okay. There's a whole bunch of stuff down there killing me, and I don't have any health packs. So... This is the lowest my energy, or my health has been in this game so far. Ow.
Seek medical
Ow.
attention.
Ow. Oh, there's a oxygen thing.
30 seconds.
I'm trying. No? Okay.
Mr. Hema, if I get reset, Flares. Stupid. Had a parasite on it. Full of virus. Bloom virus. I got a scan. It doesn't match the virus in her blood. Legs won't move. Suit can't fix it. Trying to tourniquet. Listen, Miss Dima. Bloom isn't Macefield. Was wrong. Bloom isn't Macefield. It hurts. Sorry your kids don't listen, Mom. She's gonna kill me for dying again.
Sure if there's something I'm missing or if I'm supposed to be going this way, but
The peak firing is produced by an infected alien clone. The clone contains useful adaptations, but it must be cleared of virus. Treatment must begin with the juvenile cones nearby. Following infected rock boars may lead you to these juveniles.
well, right now what I need is health because I am dying. So I'm gonna go grab my health kits, see if I can make a couple extra, and then we'll come back over here. I think I technically only have one health kit, but I can make some in here since it's daytime as well. Make all of them, please. Would like one food. I can make sugar. Interesting. I didn't mean to drink that. I meant to eat this and use my health kit. So I guess I'm grabbing this one. I'll wait on this third one and then we'll continue back. What was that? That was a noise, for sure.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Let me just make one more of these. And now we'll go back. The signal is gone. Ah. Well, no, because I have this angel come signal, which is what I wanted. Although, I think I know how to get back down there. From this angle, at least. Fixed one, I think. I think if I follow this way, it'll lead me to, apparently, its other kids. Yeah, I already see some blue in the background. Although I don't know if I got all of these from the last one. Ow. Immediately.
Successful. Return to the adult angel cone to check the status of the main viral bloom. 30 seconds.
There's an air thing where I'm going. I don't know if it's going to take more than 30 seconds to get there, but it shouldn't. Especially if I boost the full way.
The peak
Just
viral bloom is produced by an infected angel
please
cone.
don't.
It contains useful conditions, but it must be cleared of virus. One of the juveniles feeding it has been treated. One remains.
Okay, one has been treated, which means the other one I was already at has not, I think. So if I follow this back to the one I was at, I must have missed a little blue bloom. Grab oxygen and then we'll fix it. Especially since I do need to heal. Go. Okay. Healed. That should be good. Now we just wait on another thing of oxygen. A lot of quartz in here. Definitely gotta come back here if I need more quartz. I shun it for a while though. Let me go back down. I think it was that way. Nope. Ow, I'm trying. There it is.
Return to the main viral bloom to assess its state.
I think it was this way. No. Is it this way then? Yes. There's literally a waypoint telling me which direction it's in, Pringles.
30 seconds.
Yeah, that's a wake maker fire. Okay. I don't need that. Just give me my oxygen and we'll be on our way. Now we have a bunch over here to fix.
Seek medical attention. Recommend you insert your hand into its core. 30 seconds. Very potent genetic material detected. Searching for useful sequences. Adapting heat shock proteins. Your body can now survive elevated water temperatures.
That filled my oxygen as well. That's interesting. These are Stilt Orb. Interesting. They don't hurt me. Acrolay. That moved when I approached, and I don't like it.
30 seconds. Biomass in this region is dominated by a single species of large jelly. Simple ecosystems are often a sign of ecological crisis.
Where is your entrance? It's either on top or under. It's not on top, so it should be under. Unless there's something I'm missing. Hello? No? What the hell? Big thing of titanium. Apparently there is something I am missing. Can I just go through this door? No? Okay. Hmm.
30 seconds.
I did. Those are the stilt things. They looked like they were, I don't know, something else to search. Hello. Oh, okay, I can cut that. Instead of doing the first thing. Ooh, titanium ingot and my last repair tool. Just,
The field notes go. One of those vampire squid just came at me. Madeline saw me throwing flares and came to investigate, and the squid went after her. I guess it likes marrow breach blood better than mine. I should find Maddie. Make sure she's not hurt.
Ow.
The squid was sick. Nodes on its skin, not green, not raw, but maybe a fungal infection? I wonder if squid get rabies here. Damn, I hope they can't pass it to the marrow breaches.
Well, I don't need to scan this. That's fine. Get out of my way. What else do we got in here? Or is that it? Looks like it's probably it. Hello, what's down here?
30 seconds.
Not a lot.
Oxygen.
Field notes. Onder, not wander. 2 spare tanks. My reprint site is habitat. I'm exhausted today. What if you just reprinted yourself when you were tired? Maybe you'd never have to sleep. Miss Nahima, I'm checking out the big coral tower. There's a mass trapped inside. The scanner's not sure if it's coral polyp or crab tissue. The optogenetics are so weird. We know the Protea virus infects everything on this planet, and we know the coral crabs wear these domes as hats. Is it possible the virus swapped their genes around? So part of this coral just decided it was a crab? Like if you live next to something on Proteus, you become related to it.
I mean, that is how we're adapting so far. It's by touching coral tree things. Alright, I think this is where I'm gonna leave it off for the day. I have saved. We're gonna do over to here. I'm gonna see if there's anybody I want to raid real quick. Yeah, I mean I can raid this guy. Me. There we go. Alright, thank you guys for joining. If you want to, you can copy these. And if not, that's okay too. I hope you guys have a good night.